Welcome back to my channel, Techno Trend Zone. Today, we are diving into one of the most highly anticipated camera releases of the year, the Sony A7V. The Sony A7IV was a solid performer, but it's time for an upgrade. In this video, we'll explore everything we expect, what we want, and what Sony needs to deliver to make the A7V a true game-changer in the mirrorless camera market. Whether you're a photographer, filmmaker, or hybrid shooter, this camera could redefine industry standards. Looking back, the Sony A7IV's strengths and shortcomings. Before we dive into the future, let's acknowledge what the Sony A7IV got right. This camera was a massive leap forward from the A7 III, offering a revamped menu system, a dedicated switch between photo and video, and an overall enhanced user experience. However, it wasn't without its limitations. Users encountered quirks that left room for improvement. With the A7V on the horizon, Sony has a golden opportunity to refine and revolutionize its full-frame mirrorless lineup. A fully articulating 4-axis touchscreen. One of the standout features Sony introduced with the A7RV was its innovative 4-axis articulating screen. Initially overlooked, this feature quickly became a favorite among creators. The A7V must adopt this design, providing photographers and videographers unparalleled flexibility when capturing high-angle shots, discrete street photography, or immersive vlogging content. A high-resolution, fully touch-enabled interface would further enhance usability and workflow. Faster sensor readout and rolling shutter fixes. A major flaw of the A7IV was its rolling shutter, particularly noticeable when filming in 4K at 60 frames per second. This issue can distort vertical lines when panning the camera, which is a major drawback for professional videographers. To stay competitive, the Sony A7V needs a sensor with dramatically improved readout speeds, reducing or eliminating rolling shutter artifacts. True 4K 60 FPS with no crop. One of the most frustrating limitations of the A7IV was its 1.2x crop when recording in 4K at 60 frames per second. This restricted users from utilizing the full-frame aesthetic without compromise. The Sony A7V must deliver full-width 4K 60 frames per second recording, allowing videographers to maximize their lenses without unexpected framing issues. Additionally, 4K 120 frames per second for slow motion should be considered to cater to high-end video production needs. Upgraded sensor. Higher resolution without sacrificing low-light performance. The A7IV's 33MP sensor struck a balance between resolution and low-light performance. However, for the A7V, a modest increase to 40MP could provide additional detail without significantly impacting noise levels. Sony must ensure that this upgrade maintains the A7 series' legendary dynamic range and high ISO performance, making it a versatile choice for professionals. Reintroducing Play Memories with modern enhancements. Longtime Sony users may remember the Play Memories app, which allowed for downloadable features like time-lapse, double exposure, and creative tools. While Sony cameras now have built-in time-lapse, bringing back an enhanced version of Play Memories could add valuable creative functionality, including LUT support, advanced interval shooting, and AI-driven composition assistance. Next-gen autofocus with AI-powered enhancements. Sony is already a leader in autofocus technology, but there is always room for improvement. The A7RV introduced AI-powered subject recognition that tracks animals, birds, and even insects with incredible accuracy. If the A7V incorporates this AI-driven autofocus system, it will be a game-changer for sports, wildlife, and action photographers who rely on precision focus in dynamic environments. Better battery life and thermal management. Battery life has steadily improved in Sony cameras, but overheating remains a concern, particularly when recording long 4K video sessions. The A7V should incorporate superior heat dissipation mechanisms and possibly an upgraded battery system to support extended recording sessions. A redesigned battery grip with improved ergonomics and cooling features could make a significant difference for professionals. Advanced video features for hybrid shooters. Hybrid shooters require a camera that excels in both photo and video. The A7V should introduce enhanced video-centric features, including 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording for better color grading flexibility. Improved in-body stabilization to minimize handheld shake. Cinematic color profiles optimized for high-end video production. Waveform and false color monitoring tools for exposure precision. Dual native ISO for better low-light performance. Refined ergonomics and intuitive button layout. Comfortable handling is crucial for long shooting sessions. Sony should refine the A7V's grip design, making it deeper and more secure. Additional improvements, such as a more responsive joystick, an easier-to-reach record button, and tactile dials, could significantly improve usability. Sony has refined its button layout over the years, but minor tweaks could further enhance efficiency and comfort. Competitive pricing to dominate the market. Sony has historically priced its A7 series competitively, but competition is heating up. Brands like Canon, Nikon, and Panasonic are offering strong alternatives. If Sony can deliver all these features while keeping the A7V priced similarly to the A7IV, it could easily become one of the best-selling mirrorless cameras of the year. Final thoughts. Is the Sony A7V worth the wait? The Sony A7V has the potential to redefine the full-frame mirrorless camera market. By addressing rolling shutter issues, implementing a fully articulating touchscreen, enhancing autofocus capabilities, and improving battery life, Sony can set a new industry standard. For hybrid shooters, videographers, and photographers alike, the A7V could be the ultimate tool for creative expression. What do you think about the upcoming Sony A7V? Are these the features you're hoping for? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest camera tech. Stay tuned for more exciting content here on Techno Trend Zone.